line of inquiry that everyone focuses in on. These are a multitude of lines of investigation because you cannot exclude, you cannot go down one line to the exclusion of others because you're going to miss a trick.
600 officers, dogs and divers swooped across Ealing to scour, track and search 9 square miles of woodland and nearly 3.5 square miles of waterways. This was a girl who seemed to have vanished without trace. In this part of the river, with its cold flowing water, there was a chance that Alice had drowned from either a jump, a fall or a push.
Along the footpath by the River Brent, we found Alice's rucksack. That was really a big moment. The bag provided us with a focus for the search.
Of her return. And as the days passed with no body, suicide seemed less likely.
So once a body goes into the water, it will sink. Straight after death, the body will start to decompose. That provides a large amount of bacteria, which causes gas to be formed within the body. This then inflates the body, so the body, after about 5 days, will tend to bog to the water. The longer the body's in the water, potentially, the more detrimental effect it will have on the forensic science and make that job of finding significant evidence that much harder.
Zalcans disappeared a week after Alice was reported missing. Police were now able to picture match him to canal-side footage. He was on the towpath the same day that Alice was last seen. Detectives had nothing more to go on until Ernest Zalcans was identified on different CCTV footage from the same day. He was leaving the towpath, but police noticed something odd about the time he'd taken to cycle from when he was caught on camera at Brentford Lock.
Seemed to emerge onto the Uxbridge Road from that footpath by the River Brent, approximately 45 minutes later than we would have expected him to have emerged. That was very suspicious.
So Alice had been followed on the towpath that day by a convicted killer.
This was a massive shock, not just to the family, but even the investigating officers were stunned. Here was a man who had a very violent past. He had a murder conviction. He'd been allowed into